Another cooler, breezy one, but not gonna let that stop me. Off the Polly steps. Teignmouth in bloom, planting up the rockery by the station. That's a long one. Still standing. Apparently there was something going on at the cemetery yesterday. Oh, they changed the sign on the ensign, the white ensign place. That's new. Yeah, something going on up at the cemetery. Absolutely no idea what it was as of at the moment. Apparently there was a load of police up there. There was about 2 or 3 ambulances. The air ambulance was involved. All going on at the cemetery. And every time someone asks about it on Facebook, it sort of gets shut down like it's a state secret. So it is what it is. We'll find out one day. Hope it wasn't anything too bad though. But it's been kept very quiet as of this morning. Big gap in the traffic there. Managed to get right across the road without having to come up and use the crossing. Lovely. Well, I was going to go to Polly Steps. That was my intention, but I've ended up here now. So in for a penny, in for a pound. Let's keep going. Last time we walked through the park, we went down that way. So this time we'll go up this way, around the front of Bitton House for a change. There's the orangery with some of its exotic plants. I tried to get up closer to the window, a bit further down where I can get to it, but it's got lots of condensation on it. But let's see what we can see anyway. That's a little bit better from up here. Still can't see that much. Never mind, not quite so many flowers as there were there a couple of weeks ago. Looks like we're going to end up in Shaldon. The old toll house, back when Shaldon Bridge was a toll bridge. That's relatively new, I think, updated. Of course, you can always go on the site, my site, buildfronteignmouth.com, and see my, or Jeffrey's little version of the history of the bridge. Well, there's Polly Steps. So I may not be going there, but we can at least look at it. Secret tunnel, somewhat flooded. There we go, this is the bit that opens. This bit of bridge, see a different colour? Cement, tarmac. That's where Teignmouth Holiday Park was. Remember the name now? That eluded me for a long time. But yeah, Teignmouth, that was it. Oh, Shaldon Bakery is closed this morning. Shaldon Conservative Club. There's the hub, the community centre. They got on with that quickly. Last time I came along, that was hardly finished. Excellent. Oh, look at that, the ferry's in, smashing. I think I'm going to drop the wind blocker on now. Maybe a bit late for it, but there we go. Just stick my head in at the point. Here we go, a little bit of activity at the point. Lovely. Air ambulance, I think. Now, many of you will no doubt remember that in the summer traditionally we've had a children's entertainer that pitches up over there, and he does Punch and Judy, he does a flea circus, he does a pirate ship that he rides up and down the seafront, etc, etc. Quite an extravagant setup. And of course he's not been booked back. He's in Dawlish now, but they have booked someone in now. We're going to have Punch and Judy in the town, and by in the town I mean in the town. Instead of doing it on the seafront, they're going to be doing it in the Triangle. They're going to be doing it in Northumberland Place and in Teen Street, I believe. But as I've been saying this, you've probably been seeing a flyer for it up on the screen. So if you pause it, you'll be able to read it. That's starting soon. Lovely. Here he goes again. That there is Dawn and Al, all the way from Essex. Subscribers to the channel, of course, and her dad. Lovely. So be like Dawn and Al, subscribe to the channel. And they're in Dawlish at the moment, but they come to Teignmouth to pay a visit, so they hope they'd see me, and they did. Lovely. Cheers guys. Some more of the trail art now. Plastic jellyfish, a rubbish meal, that one's called. In the background, of course, are the tables, formerly known as the Captain's tables, but I had to say that. Look, that's desecration. They've taken my channel symbol, destroyed it, and made sails for a ship. Oh, that makes me angry. Oh. That's quite full, isn't it? Nice, it's so well stocked. Just shame we haven't got a beach. So I'm going to divert down off of the seafront. Not because I'm going home just yet, but because I want to do it then and now. Just checked in at the demolition site. There's nothing to report as being new. Now, I'm not going to be able to line this one up exactly, because it was obviously taken from one of the windows over there looking back. But I'll see as close as I can get to it, and we'll take it from there. It's about as near as I can get it. I'll say it's higher up, but you'll notice the Bowls Pavilion hasn't been built. You can see the pier. And anyway, here we go. Let's run the picture, a little pre-recorded bit. So this is a shot of the bowling green in the 1960s. The pavilion as we know it now hasn't been built. That's the old pier, how it looked there. So I threw it in the AI. It wasn't very spectacular. It seemed to move in on something over there, looked like a big monster on the small screen, but now I see it, it's not. I did tell it to make them play bowls, but make them play bowls simply means zoom in on something that isn't there and do that. So anyway, not my most spectacular AI, but it sort of colorised it a little bit. All good fun though, and there's the original picture. AJ's Big Band. Book now. Andrew Scott doing a National Theatre live performance that gets broadcast to the cinemas 18th of July. I like him. He did a really good thing on Netflix recently, all in black and white, and I can't for the life of me remember the name of the show. It was about a six-parter, all about this sort of con man bloke that travelled to Europe in the 1960s. It's brilliant. ABBA tribute. Sold out. Yet the Beatles aren't. So ABBA, more popular than the Beatles. But I seem to remember John saying that the Beatles were more popular than Jesus. I guess it's proven himself wrong. As is tradition. 20, don't agree with that really. British, smashing. And I also think, as tradition dictates, if only because it isn't actually raining, we shall go for a bomb along the seawall. As I say, I haven't got my son up today. He did actually pop up yesterday, of all things, which is nice. And it's not today he's going camping, he's doing something else today. It's next weekend he's going camping. But all good otherwise, all good. Of course, it's Sunday, isn't it? That means it's a lifeguard club, life-saving club. There they all are on the beach with their floats. They're all laying down doing something at the moment. There we go. They're hiding. They've woken up now. That's the top of someone's BAP. Gone for a burn. The reason I nearly missed that one was I was actually in the process of turning off my wind blocker to get more noise at the trains. So, because I was trying to do that, I kind of missed the train. What a shame. Never mind. Wind blocker off now, so hopefully we'll get some better sound out of them when we see some more. Happy train, I think. I've got a podcast playing, but I think I heard it. I'll know in the edit anyway. Mark that down as a definitely maybe. Got some slightly better, longer views for Colin in Canada today. Nowhere near what we've had in the past, but a little bit more than we've had recently. You can make out the shape of the land. And a quick scan down the wall before we turn around, start making our way back. Well, there we go. Start heading up home now. Don't know how long this video has been, if it's a long one or not. Not too worried. Call it a lazy Sunday stroll if it is. All good. And there we go again. That's the end of today's wander. Enjoyed that. As I say, at least it didn't rain. All good. So I'll see you tomorrow, hopefully. Same time, same place. Thanks everyone who watches. Thanks everyone who subscribes. Smashing. Take care. Have a great day. Bye.